Hey everybody, it's the end of my Friday. I got off work a little early again. Had some rain in the area, which means no work for me. Luckily for me, I can start my 3-day weekend a little early. I'll have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night off, and then I'll go back to work Memorial Day night. I shot this video a while ago, what you'll see, but I wanted to add this in because I got this super cool shop card in from 408 Models, Chase over there. New channel, but as you can see on the shop card, I mean, he does some really great work, different genres of builds, really nice stuff. And, he's buddies with Marcus over there at Hot Rods Model Garage, and they're doing a buddy build. I'm looking forward to watching. Chase is going to build the Dart. Yeah, so go over there and give him some love and some support and show him what this community is all about. He's just getting going, and he'd love to send you a shop card too. So, Chase, thank you for the shop card, for the swap. Thank you for the kind words on the back. I appreciate the support. And now I will turn you over to my old video. I thought I lost it for a while, but it turned out I just recorded it on the wrong phone. I usually use an old phone that I just keep a microphone attached to for YouTube, but sometimes if it's dead or I forget to charge it or whatever the case may be, sometimes I just use my normal phone. And anyways, I'm not very smart. Takes me a while to get there, but it's just my entry into the Mars Rust Bucket group build, which is it's winding up, but I'm sorry, I have a nerve jumping in my eye. Yeah, Mars Rust Bucket group build. I'm going to get in on that, and I'm just going to show you my intro video. I was just getting all set to shoot another one, which I've already started working on it, and then I realized it was on this phone. I should have realized it long ago, but anyway, I shot it a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to get it out there, and wanted to add in this so you guys can go check out Chase, 408 Models, 408 Model Shop, say the whole thing. Yeah, so yeah, I hope everybody's having a great week, and I hope everybody gets to enjoy this 3-day weekend, at least here in the States, and I'll be back at least one time this weekend for Model Cars and Coffee, and I don't know, I might have an update on something else, but appreciate you all watching. If you want a shop card, my email will be in the description, and I will link Chase's channel also in the description. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thanks for all the subscribers. I've gotten some new ones recently, which is always fun. I love it when you guys comment and we can talk about this hobby. That's what it's all about. Really enjoy talking about the hobby and with other people that also enjoy it as much as I do. Which leads me to this video. I was talking to Mars in his comments for his Rust Bucket group build, and we went back and forth, and I said I've been real busy and was sort of behind and sort of hadn't joined any group builds because I wasn't sure if I'd have time. And he's like, just if you want to do the Rust Bucket one, jump on in. It doesn't have to be done any certain time. It's no big deal. Just have fun with it. And so I thought I would. He said it doesn't have to be a new kit, whatever you want, whatever you got laying around, whatever. Really open group build just to have fun with. And I've never really rusted anything out. I got a couple of builds. I painted red oxide primer underneath, and then wet sanded the finish down on fenders, and just to show that as some wear. But as far as like a full-on Rust Bucket, haven't done that. And I was digging through some stuff the other day, and I came across this 1970 Chevy Impala. It's the heavy Chevy kit. This is a partial built up I got in a lot with some other junk. This wasn't the reason I bought the lot, but it just came with it. and I thought this would be a good candidate for turning into a rust bucket. So whoever's this was started it. I'll show you what I got here. It's the whole kit. Yeah. So they started it. It's basically a glue bomb. It's really solidly glued together too. This stuff is really in there. The engine is sort of broken off of the drive shaft's broken off the rear end, but everything, this stuff it's not going anywhere. Even the exhaust is, yeah, it's pretty stuck. But you know, sort of, this is good enough. We can just leave all this and weather the just everything. And then you know, I thought maybe at the time I would try to get these Kraggers off, but I think I'm just gonna leave them. It's got 2 Kraggers on it, with 2 of the polyglass pad printed round 2 tires, which are always super nice. And then of course we got the big block up here that's gonna need to be dirtied up, which is gonna be fun. So that's sort of a nightmare already, which is perfect for this build. And then it's got this, oop, drop it. Got this gloss black paint job, which is, well, it's almost like a vinyl roof. It's got so much texture. I mean, I'm no painting expert, but if this were mine, it would be going for a bath. So yeah, that's perfect too. We can make that the base. The interior is all built up and painted black. It's got some sort of a carpet substance down in there, which you're not gonna be able to see because it's black. And then, oops, I bumped into you there. Some wood grain, and we'll just have to grunge that up as best we can. And then we get into the parts that the guy never got to. So the clear and the reds are still bagged. We got the heavy Chevy instructions. We don't care about those. I might try to do sort of like a vignette or a small diorama with this. I'm not sure. The hood also painted in a lovely textured gloss black. You did flat black the bottom. I don't even remember to do that all the time. I'm pretty bad about that. Chrome tree, other than the couple of, well, I actually have no idea. So those Kraggers, maybe there's 3 sets. I've never had this kit new. So is there 3 sets of tire, or of 3 sets of rims? Because we got the, looks like some sort of spoked deal here. And then we got more like a modern torque thrust. And then there's 2 Kraggers on the car. Got different valve cover. There's going to be some good parts in here. Looks like we got some fuel injection, some mechanical fuel injection there for velocity stacks. I have no idea. Firewall, radiator. Oh yeah, here's some velocity stacks and maybe some crazy headers as well. Yeah, so yep, never had this kit new, don't know what's all entailed. And here is 2 more Kraggers with some sort of suspension post that's glued on there and broken off. Some more bits and pieces still in the bag, and finally a couple more polyglasses and some black wall tires. Goodyear. These are polyglasses as well. They're just black wall. So anyway, that's what we got in the bag. Like I said, this came with some other junk that I bought, and I never had a real plan for this. Everything was here. I knew I could probably rebuild it. But it's just been sitting with my other bag kits. And once Mars and I started talking, he sort of, you know, gave me the idea. Well, it was in the back of my mind after we had our conversation about, yeah, maybe I can find something. And so I was thinking I've never really done any vignettes or dioramas, but I was thinking if we had this sitting on just a square, simple base, it could be just sort of left in the weeds, abandoned, because that's sort of what it looks like it was anyways. Like a guy got a pretty good jump on it and then abandoned it. So I think that might be the storyline we run with on the rust bucket here, and we'll obviously the hood doesn't go on there because none of the firewall or anything's there. But yeah, I think it'll be fun to sort of rust that out. I have to watch some videos and try out some new techniques, but I think I'm gonna jump in on that. I don't know how long it'll take or what it'll look like, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. And thanks, Marcelo, for putting this on. It's definitely one of the most fun group builds to watch. I love seeing everybody's rust buckets. Like Dan at 60s Rule, he had a super cool sort of tractor mini diorama. Is very cool. Just stuff like that. People really get creative with it, which is what it's all about. I love that. So I think that's all I got for this one. It's been plenty long enough. So that's sort of what I'm working with. Old bag kit that was just thrown in with another lot of junk, and we'll go from there.